Hey, what's up everybody? This is Robbie from Geek Level Asian, and today we're gonna unbox my SH Figuarts 25th anniversary event exclusive Helmetless Red Ranger that is supposed to look like Austin St. John. It looks like it does from here, but we're going to find out. It also said that this was an event exclusive, which it ended up not being. You could pick these up in comic shops. I know in New York City, where I am, pretty much anywhere. And looking at the box itself, let's just take a closer look at all of the features. I mean, the box itself looks great. I love SH Figuarts packaging. The weapon, the power sword looks great. I love all the detail, the black engravings, the gold and red. Everything looks good on here. It comes with extra hands, so we'll see what those actually look like. And then this is the back. So without further ado, let's open this up. Okay, so let's give this a swipe. Okay. All right, that looks good. Okay, just removing the plastic. There's always a lid on top of these. Beautiful, very nice. So again, does it look like Austin St. John? It pretty much does. I think they did a pretty good job. I don't know how much the camera picks it up, but they did spend a lot of attention on shading these faces, which is great. Definitely makes it look a little bit more realistic, because nobody's face is just one tone. Look at this, we got the blade blaster opened and closed, and then with the blade itself. I don't know why we would need that. Oh, for the holster. Look at the helmet, look at the helmet! Man, the power sword, what an awesome weapon. One of my favorites in any series, and even at a small scale like this, it is amazing. Got the boots and the hands, we got a bunch of different hands. It looks like we have his T-Rex pose hands, so we'll put him in a few poses. So yeah, let's take him out of this tray. Alrighty, oh, everything's falling out. Here we go. Very nice. They always come with this little plastic here. Let's get that off. And there he is. Jason Scott, the leader. Let's check the limbs. Sweet. They feel good. Awesome. Nice and, you know, they're firm, so they'll stay in place. Hands are good. Awesome. Okay. Nothing's loose, which is nice. Yeah, so it does take some pressure to move the limbs, and I like that. Only because I don't want him to fall, you know? I want him to stay in place. So something I like about the SH Figuarts figures is that they are slim, like a real Sentai suit actor. I really like that they did that. Back looks good. Look, we have these little shoulder pieces, so I can actually move his arms into different positions, which is great. Love it. If you see here, the Morpher has all of the colors on it. A lot of the other toys fail at that. Holster feels good. Doesn't come right out like it does on my White Ranger. That one, it just literally falls right out. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the accessories. Okay, so these are very cool. Look at these. So we have Blade Blaster gun, Blade Blaster blade, and then this is what would fit in his holster if you wanted to just sit it in his holster and have him stand with it. They're painted all the colors I believe they need to be. The only color I think that we'd probably be missing are like black accents, but these look beautiful. I'm so glad that they spend the time on the accessories. Guys, I know I said it earlier, but this thing is awesome. It is awesome. I love how much detail this has. I'm definitely going to pose him with this when it's on my desk. And we have the helmet. It looks awesome. It's the correct shape. If you compare this to what the Legacy Red Ranger helmet looks like, it is totally different. The Legacy, for some reason, they gave the kind of like the eyelid parts of the T-Rex eyes. They were like sticking up, kind of like Dino Charge Green's helmet, which was really strange. The painting looks great. I just want to make sure I'm focusing on it. The painting looks great on here. It's definitely the right shape. Like when I look at this, this looks exactly like the show. So stoked on the way that this looks. Look, even that looks real. I'm not going to go too far into the hands, but just to show you that it comes with a bunch. Obviously, ones that are for the Blade Blaster, ones that are for the sword, and ones that are for posing just without any weapons. So I would say, let's get him into some poses. So I figured the first pose that I should set him in should be one that is a classic pose. And this is basically the pose where they do their henshin or they morph, and then they do their roll call. It's funny because without the helmet on, it just kind of looks like he's going, "Rawr!" But seriously now, look at the detail. That looks awesome. They did a great job. You know, again, does it look like Austin St. John? It It kind of does. It kind of looks like Austin St. John. It kind of looks like Ralph Macchio. It kind of looks like young Elvis, all at the same time. All right, let's put his helmet on. There you go. See, with the helmet on, this pose looks way more correct, and that just looks awesome. Awesome. Very cool. So much detail on that helmet, and I'm really glad that it's the right shape. As I was mentioning before, the T-Rex eyebrows aren't triangular and pointy like they are in the Legacy version. And the limbs all look proportionate, right? I mean, he's not super muscly like on the Legacy ones, which I don't really like. It looks like a Sentai suit actor in a suit. All right, let's pose him with one of the weapons. And wait, real quick. I forgot, I just put his Blade Blaster in the holster, so that's actually what it would look like completed. So using the Blade Blaster, I figured I would just copy the picture that's on the box itself. Wow. Looks awesome. The only thing I do notice is that the Blade Blaster in relation to the action figure, and it may not look like it in this shot, but the Blade Blaster does look a little small, like a little tiny. I would think, especially with the Legacy Blade Blaster, the handheld one that I have, that thing is gigantic. And on the show, they do look pretty big. This looks like a pistol, like a small little pistol. But hey, it has a lot of detail. It looks awesome. The pose is great. I really don't have any right to complain because this is absolutely beautiful. I love this pose. Look at that. That's probably why they put it on the box. All right, so I saved the Power Sword for last. So we're going to do the Power Sword. I know exactly what pose I want to do. Let's switch to the Power Sword. All right, guys, you are not ready. Check this out. This is exactly the pose that I wanted to put him in. Look at the sword. It looks beautiful. Look at the power coin on the sword. Wow. So this is basically the pose that after they take out their weapons, they all do a pose together with their weapons. This is exactly what I was looking for. And this is the pose that I'm going to put him in when I leave him on my desk. This just came out great. Wow. Love it. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Let's do a nice zoom in here. So nice. So that's it, everybody. That is my unboxing of the SH Figuarts 25th anniversary, not so event exclusive, helmetless Red Ranger. If you like this unboxing and you want to see more of them and maybe watch all the other ones that I've done, make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to communicate with me on social, you could absolutely do that on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. Are there any particular toys or props that you would like to see unboxed on the channel? Let me know. So as always, see you guys next time, and may the power protect you.